Scott Campbell's been a real hit with a practice room. We'll see him in action against Aaron Gill in game 3 of the afternoon. But Self here, looking at double 10.
40.
And that's a couple of opportunities come to pass to level this match up.
Treble 18 incoming. Double 16. And it's nailed. It's a 105 for Gurney in his first and our first ton topper of the day. To play their own rhythm.
I think we're going to see that throughout the course of this group, throughout the whole course of the day. Gurney unable to find the treble 17, which would have afforded him the ball. So Self here, looking at 110 to turn a 2-0 deficit into a level scoreline. And he's going to get a dart at double 18 to do exactly that. Lewis Gurney hits him with a 105 to go 2-0 to the good, but Archie Self has reeled off the 2 since. You feel just cling on to victory in this contest. Can you find a way above? Well, that flight was completely in the way of the target. Archie Self's already had a 110. Can he round it off a 103? Not to be. Gurney should get a match dart
47. Here. Lewis, you require 74.
Well, he's going to get one. And he only needs one. A double 16 to round off a 4-3 victory. A seesaw affair. Gurney raced into a 2-0 lead. Archie Self pulled it back to 2-2. They then traded the last 3.
Yeah, that's what impresses me about him.
140.
I think since he was last here, I think he's picked up a product sponsor as well. So life is on the move 96. For Lishman in more ways than one. I'm not sure about
180.
What the shirt's all about. Does he come on to walk like an Egyptian or something? Is that his walk-on music?
I think it might have something to do with
60.
one of his sponsors, Tommy, but I could not confirm
100.
nor deny.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Tops. He's 2 from 2 on his doubles, make it 3 from 3. That's an 11, and he's incrementally getting better leg upon leg. 3-0 to the good. Averaging here just a shade under 110. It's because Lishman comes back looking at double 10 to seal a 4-0 win. The average is going to dip underneath the ton now.
No score.
And he may not even win the leg.
Lazaric, you require 35. $25.
Well, he's had a couple of opportunities, Lindgreen. For Lishman to finally wrap it up. It took him a while to finish the job off, but for 3 legs, he was absolutely immaculate, Tommy Lishman. A 4-0 win, a ruthless display, averaging 95 and change. Coming up next, Aaron Gill takes on Scott Campbell. And so 95. Gill back here for 95 to wrap it up. He's got all the time he wants to get up and running with a win. Tidy performances, average just underneath the 90 mark. The doubling's been really good. It's certainly an improved version of Aaron in comparison to his previous appearance here. The early showings are beginning to offer.
Yeah, and fair play to Aaron. If you're going to have a sketchy sort of setup, which is the first one of the match for him, do it while your opponent wasn't on a finish. So it's double top for him now. 1 up, 1 in.
Game shot.
1 up, 1 in it is. It's game shot to Aaron Gill. A tidy, tidy start for him. Just what he'd have dreamed of. Getting a win over the Scottish captain. Nicely done. And once again, absolutely top front running here from Archie Self.
1-2-5 left after 9, 60. And Lishman is Archie nowhere to be seen. And you get the sense it's going to be curtained sooner rather than later. He's got plenty of time.
93.
When he comes back, he's going to return at 32. For Lishman, well, it's been a case of
Archie,
2 complete contrasting performances to kick his day off. But for Archie Self, that's a 13 darter to put the cap on a 4-1 win for a dart at the outer ring. Found the treble. And the 16 leaves in double 18. Clear target of AMAT, clear target found.
Scott Campbell.
And that might well be the spark for Scott Campbell. Already our 4th ton plus checkout of the session.
Require 36.
He lost 4-2 in his opener.
Cross the double 9 then. And I think the closed eyes
No score. Lewis
showed you
50.
he did not want to offer this opportunity to Gurney. Double 16 for Gurney. One on the inside of that.
18.
Not to be, they tend not to go when you're 3-0 down.
And he can't say he hasn't had opportunities. He's missed 10 darts at a double in this game, Lewis Gurney. Can Scott Campbell finally bring it to a close? Yes, is the answer.
Scott Campbell.
And that means that each of the opening 5 matches so far this afternoon have all gone with the player throwing first. The latest of which, Scott Campbell with a 4-0 win.
Shut the entries.
76.
Most have to shut them at 256. Those lot, 4,000. Unbelievable.
And there's the 2 points.
56.
But double top goes low.
You have to experience the Dutch Open. If you're a darter and you like tournaments, I know it's not the cheapest in the world to go to, but wow, you've got to go and experience it.
99. Aaron, you require
So double
20.
10 to get his 2nd consecutive win and to put it to the top of the table. But
No
he's
score.
put the double 5
Lazarek,
wide
you
to the
require
left.
76.
And he's given Lindgreen the opportunity to take us all the way. It's going to be 1 dart, just about 1 dart at tops.
56.
That drops low.
Aaron, you require
And so this,
20.
to wrap it up once and for
Game
all.
shot,
Double 10 is
Aaron
found.
Gill.
And it's Aaron Gill, who is your league leader, following 2 rounds worth of matches. He's the only player who is still preserving a perfect record so far in this Group C, having got the better. Take it. Self is in a really good position to break. He's going to get a dart. The only problem is there is a lot in the way of this. But it
Game
seems
shot
to
in the
be the
second
more
leg,
targets
Scott
obscure, the
Campbell.
better the chances he is of hitting. The 120 is his 2nd ton plus checkout of the day.
Third leg is
And he
Archie to
brings
throw
us back
first.
to terms at 1 apiece. So there's to take us all the way. Double top. Because it's that close to the target, it's actually made it quite awkward for him.
54.
Well, those are 2 darts.
Archie, you require 20.
As close to the top's target he could hit without finding. This to win it, and win it he does.
Game shot
And that's
and
the
the
2nd
match,
consecutive
Archie
win
Self.
for Archie Self. And Scott Campbell wants his darts. He is in a spot above and out, the former weekly champ. That's for Archie Self. He moves on to 4 points. He puts himself in position. Has he got his number?
He has indeed.
Game shot in the first
And he
leg.
goes the
Tommy
correct route
Lishman.
as well. Nobody likes to see people going for treble 18 on 118.
Second leg is Aaron to throw first. Game
Reed.
on.
Went for tops, but a rather half-hearted attempt. Played safe to guarantee the 1 at
60.
least.
Aaron, you require 124.
And Gill's back to the start.
Yeah, well, Lishman didn't profit there, did he?
Game shot in the second
What a
leg.
finish
Aaron
that is
Gill.
from the thrill from Gill.
And he'll get 3 more when he returns.
Well, the 180, the last 180 of the 3 that he's hit in this match turned the game on its head.
140.
It was all about
Tommy, you
timing in the
require
last
20.
leg. And that's good pressure asserted. Gill can do no more.
Well, this will be a get-out-of-jail-free card for Tommy Lishman. He was in all sorts of trouble in this game. But if he misses this, he affords Aaron Gill 3 match darts.
No score.
And this is a 3 wins out of
Aaron,
3
you require 36.
for the outsider of the 6.
27.
But he's spurt 3.
Tommy, you require 20.
And I think you can see how that feels by the look on his face. He didn't throw it. He knows, did a ghost throw on the way back past the table. Just wanted to throw it normally. Lishman, surely his experience takes over now. It does.
Game
He
shot
hits
and
the double
match,
10.
Tommy Lishman.
Our referee, George Baker, confirms it. Not quite as quickly as Tommy Lishman confirmed it. He knew it was there. points at the dart to say it was in.
Lewis, you require 68.
That score there would be a dream for him.
Game shot and the match.
Nicely
Lewis
finished,
Gurney.
the 68. Not the normal route. I thought he hit tops with the second dart. Slightly blocked from our camera vision. But Gurney will be pleased.
Match starting coming, and he's doing everything in his power to leave double 18.
44.
But he
Tommy
cannot find on that
70.
occasion.
Yeah, a bit of drops here on the double 18. He'll return for double 9 if this 70 doesn't go with Lishman. 20 for tops. It's a nice marker. He's just got to throw to the left of it.
30.
Didn't happen.
Scott, you
Gives it the
require
thumbs
18.
up. Rather frustrated with that dart. And now it's all about Campbell and double 9.
Game shot
He
and the
nestles
match.
it in the
Scott
bottom
Campbell.
corner. On another day, that misses.
In terms of the 8 there are in the Premier League, when you look at the 4 players that could make the playoffs, as Lindgreen finds, well, it's the second max of the match. Who are the 4 you look at and think they've got playoff material?
134.
Well, you're looking at the 2 Lukes immediately, aren't you? And I'm probably looking at Jan van Veen, but Jan having a really tough start to his Premier League life,
Archie,
having to take on
120.
Littler. It's 20 for tops here for Self. Talking about another little teenager here. Tops up.
Game
Nicely
shot, the
done.
fourth leg, Archie Self.
He adds that to the 120 that he hit yesterday.
For this, to put the cap on it. What to pay because
43. Lazaric,
he hit big in the previous turn. Lindgreen's looking at 139. Which is not up to the task of, and so
59.
Archie Self is going to
Archie,
return,
you
looking at
require
double
40.
top to complete a third win of the day. Double 10.
Game
wraps
shot
it up.
and the match. Archie
And
Self.
Archie Self moves on to 6 points. He puts himself in a really good position going into his final match of Thursday. We talk a lot here about reset mentality.
$44.
Well, that's probably a demonstration about, or demonstration, shall I say, of the sometimes erraticness that we have seen for Lewis Gurney. And that 140 there for Aaron Gill's left himself on a 2-darter. Gurney needs a dart at the treble to leave himself a dart at the bull. And the bull he looks at. And the bull he gets.
The third leg, Lewis Gurney.
The bullseye he gets for a second ton plus check out of the breaker throw. Credit goes where credit's due. He was under all sorts there.
So a double treble visit here can get the leg back in his hands, and he has a 180 just to boot. Timing perfect from Gurney. Sat on no finish, but he won't worry about that with only another 45 coming in from Gill.
Yeah, Gurney was sat on a pre-bogey number on 3-4-2.
80 scored.
Moving a maximum turn when leaving on a finish.
97.
Well, leaves himself on 65 when he comes back to wrap this up by 4 legs to 2 to move him on to 6 points.
39. Lewis, you
And he
require
then
65.
take on Tommy Lishman towards the tail end of the day to end with 8. But first things first, getting
Game
this
shot
job
and the
done.
match,
And that
Lewis
is
Gurney.
exactly what he's done. A 4-2 win for Lewis Gurney means that he moves on to 6 points. Well, that might well be the visit that takes the game away from Lindgreen. On a 2-darter after 12, Lindgreen has to hit big. Has to find a treble.
100.
He does to his credit.
Scott, you require
Campbell's had a plethora of
84.
match darts in here. Only get 1 at the ball from this.
Single 14 for the ball then. Oh,
shot
and he nails
and
the
the
ball.
match, Scott
How does that
Campbell.
happen? All those missed darts are double to win it 4-2. Offered Lindgreen a route back in at 3-3. And then just keeps us all on the edge of our seats. He'll want to get it done in these 3.
54.
Once again, drops under the double.
100. Tommy, you required
So
20.
double 10 to get win number 3 and to keep Lewis Gurney on 6. And to give us a real tightly compacted table going into Friday. Double 5. Gets Lishman over the line.
Tommy Lishman.
And regardless and irrespective of what happens in the final game, we're going to have a very tight-looking Group C going into Friday.
I think the rule came in back in the 80s or so because there seemed to be a little tendency of players taking their darts out of the treble 20 and then stabbing
60.
it again. Trying to put their opponent off, as if to say, you can't hit this bit.
100.
I don't think it kind of applies to what Archie did there. He's just a little bit, it was on the side of the board, not anywhere where anybody aims. But that's a good visit from him.
Aaron Coyle, 156.
But this has to go, and it's not going to. So Archie Self returning for double 6 to complete a 4-3 win. It would mean he'd go
Archie,
top of the group
12.
overnight. He'd have 8 points to his name. Group A didn't quite go to plan.
6.
That
Aaron,
finish
you
didn't quite go to plan
96.
either. And Aaron Gill's going to get a chance to win it. Can he find a treble? Went double-double, doesn't get.
56.
But Archie Self is in the trapdoor. 6 points to put him on to 8 points in the group.
Game shot.
Finds it
and the
first
match,
start.
Archie Self.
And Archie Self will be top of the table going into Friday's play. But the other spot is anybody's game.